I understand that it's real and I'm not the only one who's failing. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome to my channel, Lose Weight Sarah, where I am on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. It's Friday, which means it is weigh-in day. So as you guys know, I am super duper close to hitting the 20 pounds lost milestone. I had about 1.8 pounds to go in order to hit that goal. So I was really anxious to weigh in today. I really worked hard this week. If you guys saw my last video that I posted on Wednesday, I really was struggling with just a lot of kind of external forces that were outside of my control, and I really didn't know how the weigh-in was going to go today. I was really nervous about it. In fact, I woke up like 30 minutes before my alarm was supposed to go off because I was so anxious about my weigh-in this morning. I can actually feel myself getting smaller now, which is a really good feeling. I hadn't noticed it, previously, but I'm gonna say like the last 2 weeks, maybe, I've actually started feeling smaller. So that is really a good feeling. But the struggle was real. I mean, it rained all week. I'm PMSing. I just wasn't in the mood. I really had to push myself hard to get my workouts in. I ended up having to do another walk at home workout because it was just too wet and rainy and muggy out to safely get outside and do my typical workouts. So lots of adapting that went on. Check out that video if you have a chance, and you can see kind of the struggle that I had to overcome this week. I really want to thank you guys for all of your amazing and supportive comments. You guys cheering me on and pushing me to overcome the obstacles has just been really life-changing for me. And hitting this milestone, I feel like, is a milestone for you guys too, because you've been with me on this whole ride since I started in April. Back then I thought, oh, maybe 20 people will watch this, and here we are. There's almost 300 of you, which I am so thankful for. And if you're new here, I really do hope that you'll join me on my weight loss journey. I am sharing the very real experience of my journey, the ups, the downs, the challenges, and my commitment is always to be completely honest with you. So if you subscribe and you follow along, then you'll be joining me in real life on this journey, and hopefully you'll be inspired, or maybe you just won't feel so alone. And that's been the big thing for me being here on YouTube, is I see other people going through the same things as me. I understand that it's real and I'm not the only one who's failing, or I'm not the only one who's losing when I do this or that or the other thing. It's having that sense of community, having that accountability, and then the personal accountability. Like, I don't want to let 300 people down. That would break my heart. I don't like to let anybody down. I just want to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. And if you subscribe today, thank you again too for joining me on my journey. Now, as I promised, if I did hit that goal, then we'll also go through some of my before and after pictures, and we'll take a look at those and see if we can tell, does 20 pounds really make a difference, especially when, you're a bit on the larger side as I was. With all that being said, why don't we see how my weigh-in went this morning? Okay guys, so I just woke up. It's Friday morning, 10 to 7, but I'm pretty anxious to weigh in and see if I hit that 20 pounds milestone. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited. I did it. I'm so excited. Now I have to take some before and after pictures. This is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. 20.4 pounds. So excited. That's right. I freaking did it, you guys. I did it. Not only did I do it, but I went over what I needed to. So my total weight lost right now is 20.4 pounds. Guys, I can't believe this. I feel like it took me a long time to get here, but you know what? Slow and steady progress has totally paid off. So why don't we do some before and after magic and see visually how far 20.4 pounds has gotten me. All right, so let's get into a little bit of before and after magic. So I'm gonna pull up my screen here and take a look. Oh my goodness. Yikes. First of all, I'm really glad I painted this room. This color is just, ugh. But anyway, so biggest difference for sure is around my middle. Like, wow. Wow, you could see actually that this shirt had like no room to move, and there's actually some lines going on here. That looks awesome. Nice, that's very exciting. A little bit in my shoulders too. I think you could see it's a little bit more narrow, not too much. Hard to tell on my legs because I didn't quite stand the same way. I kept my legs further apart, but there's definitely like this upper thigh, hips area. There's definitely a big difference there for sure. But the biggest difference, in my opinion, in these two pictures anyway, is definitely my face. Like in this one, I mean, you can just barely tell where my face starts and my neck begins. Like you can't even tell. Oof. But here we can see at least there's a little shadow, little shadow going on. And I think just the width of my face, like you could tell, that's really where the biggest difference is. Overall, not too bad. This is pretty crazy though, and definitely see a big difference there. So let's go to the next one. Oh, wow. Wow. This is a big difference. Wow. Holy moly. I bought this little calendar thing at the dollar store and I knew I was never gonna change it, and sure enough, I haven't. That's why I bought it, because I knew I wouldn't do it. I thought for $1, who cares? So I assure you these pictures are from this morning. Wow, so big difference. Look at my stomach, oh my gosh. I look like, this is how I looked when I was 9 months pregnant with my son. I'm not even joking. And I wasn't even this heavy when I was 9 months pregnant with my son. That was a long time ago. He's 9 now. But wow, look, so my stomach here, like it almost lines up with my boobs. So that's a good sign. I'm seeing a little bit of a butt lift here. Like there's definitely less area though. I've always had a big butt. It's just how I'm designed, I guess. You know what's nice here too is from the front, I didn't really see, let's go back there. It didn't really look like that much difference in my arms, but when you go to the side picture, you can see a fairly decent difference, especially looking around here. Like this is so much more puffed out than it is here. It's starting to come down, so that's pretty freaking awesome. And then my thighs look about the same, which is surprising. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because I'm wearing black leggings, so I can't tell if that's just my other leg there or if my thighs are really big. It's kind of hard to tell, so I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna make a judgment on that. Again, in my face, you can kind of see like my neck. Still got to do some work on that. That might be a fun challenge to do, like a double chin exercise type of deal. All right, let's go to the last set. Oh, I hate this picture so much. I hate it so much. So in this before picture, this is back in April, mind you. I mean, my frickin' fat rolls are trying to eat my sports bra. Like, come on. Oh my gosh. And I still have them, but look at the difference here. So my back fat is actually touching my pants in this picture, and it's not. And look at this here. So this huge like bulge on the side, that's come down so much, like so much. I still have the back fat, but you could tell it's like lifting and it's not trying to eat my bra now. So that's good. I definitely see a little bit of difference in my thighs from the back view. Kind of interesting. And then you could see what I was talking about earlier, like around my shoulders, they're kind of straightened out, like not as like round, I guess. between the two. See, and I don't think my arms look different from behind either. Like they look kind of the same. Crazy. Let's go back to the beginning. This is where we see the most dramatic difference. Like, wow, wow. But this is just nuts. This is 20 pounds. So this picture, the pictures on the left were taken in April, right when I started the channel. I think the weekend that I started the channel is when I took these. And then these were taken this morning after I weighed in. Crazy. So now here's the really fun part, and here's where I need your help. So I reward myself with some kind of a non-food treat every time I hit a 10-pound loss milestone. So I was having a really tough time deciding on what I should do for my non-food reward. So our choices are either a $100 Torrid haul or a $100 Ulta Beauty haul. So tell me what you think in the comments below. What should I go for? Should I go for some new makeup or should I go for some new clothes? I don't need either, but I want them and I feel like I earned them at this point. So help me decide. I really want to know. So go ahead and type that in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Definitely check out how the ups and downs of my journey have gone. I want to remind everybody that a weight loss journey is never just one big downward slope. There are lots of ups and downs to it. Don't feel discouraged when you have a weight gain. And you'll see in my weigh-in videos that I've had several of them. And if you want to see my entire weight loss journey, I'm going to put a playlist on the side here that you can check out. But the important thing is to just keep going. Even when the universe is against you and there's all this stuff coming at you, stick to your goals. Stay committed. If you have to get recommitted, then do that too, but do not quit. You can do this. This time is different. We're not failing. So until next time, I'll see you real soon.